time. You are watching the FM Senpai, the Bate Beast, Celando Escobar, a Minesweeper champion, Geography champion, and Streamer Showdown champion, Vice Captain America himself,
Could be there. It is the winner. That will win the cup. Very flat, 1-0. That is the end. They have won. Ronaldo in the penalty area. There he's in. Can you blame the man for going out of his mind temporarily?
There goes the final whistle. Once the European Cup has come, the celebrations now begin both on the field and off.
I'm busy here, okay? What are you doing? They're honking. I got things to do, you know? Places to be, people to see, you know? I got matches to win, okay? How you gonna, what are you doing? I got things to do. I've got Nations League to keep track of. Okay. I've got Europa League to play. I've got the league to play, which I seem to be playing every good team in the league first. So we don't need to pray for the internet. It seems fine today. That was literally the internet apocalypse last time that we got hit with. I only come for the intro. That's completely reasonable. Reed, thank you so much for the 6 gifted subs to start the stream. Did anybody else see that? I know we were busy getting hyped up by that intro to play a little Aberdeen today, but did anybody with the 6 gifted subs? 6? That's one more than 5. That's one more than the normal batch. You know, Samus, welcome to the Hammers. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime, for spending Jeff Bezos money to be part of an elite online gaming community. We lost to Celtic 1-0. Your mic volume is low. It looks like it's coming through pretty normal right now. I have it up all the way. I have it up all the way. Is it coming in? I've had some weird audio stuff recently. I don't really know what's causing it. I can't hear as well. That or I'm just going deaf. But I think it's much more likely that something is... It's normal. Okay, yeah. I thought the issue was just that I can't... It's not nearly as loud in my ears. I saw Belarus is winning, and we're going to get to that. Yeah, but we got some big matches to play today. We have some big matches to play today. We are back in the conversation in the league, even though we've literally played these 4 teams. And then who else did we play? Livingston? We played these 4 teams and then beat Livingston. Gave Livingston their first loss of the season. Swaglord with a couple of gifted subs. Thank you. That's 2 gifted from Swaglord. So we got 6 gifted from Reed, 2 from Swaglord. Kiant Dog is in with the 2 months. Time for dressing room to be in the bin. Honestly, I have no idea what you're referring to. Something is off about the mic volume. Yeah, nothing to do with the music. So you said there's something off about the mic volume. There's no thing on it. There are very few control points. It's coming through fairly normally in OBS. So I don't think we have a huge problem. But gay, oh, Nick the Bull with the 5 gifted. Yo. Nick the Bull with 5 gifted subs, dude. Swaglor got a couple. Reed the Mead got in with 6. Nick the Bull gets in with 5. Get in there. But gay with the Twitch Prime. Welcome to the Hammers. Thank you so much for spending Jeff Bezos volume. It's fine. Okay, it as always sounds normal with the vast majority of people. I've been trying to figure out why it sounds different in my ears. But, you know. Got a chip shot animation. One of my matches this morning was curious if you've seen one. Yes, I'd seen one. They missed, but I have seen one. They hit the crossbar, but it was cheeky as hell, man. So, but gay, welcome to the Hammers. Samus, welcome to the Hammers. And we had Trinaria earlier today. Welcome to the Hammers, all with those Twitch Primes. You get in there for the first time. It really, you just, really. Really, Apparently, we were out XG'd by Livingston, even though see, I don't actually agree with that. Because if you watched the match, we were very clearly the better team, and the chances that we had were just really good. I do not understand why the XG would say that we actually lost that match. It just goes to show that even the XG can kind of mislead you. Stewie! Thank you so much for the 4 months, Stewie. Welcome back to the Hammers with that Twitch Prime with the Jeff Bezos bucks. And if you've been gifted a sub today, by the way, make sure you get in the subscriber section of the Discord. Don't just oogle at your bacon and use all of those emotes and stuff. Get in the subscriber section of the Discord too. How do those lines work? Well, it's an equation, right? I'm Colombian. I love your YouTube videos, and I'm loving the streams. Nice. Welcome back, house. SJM with the 5.
Hi Zealand, I'm normally dumb on FM in past few months, but I have taken it to another level. I sent you a DM of a player who I thought was an actual player but was just such an ironic regen.
All right, if it was on Twitter, I'm going to make a video where I go through all of my Twitter DMs, and that's why I haven't answered Twitter DMs in like 2 weeks. So, there you go. Yeah, the issue for me is that I've left the music up a little too loud because for whatever reason, it's like much quieter in my head. Honestly, I'm trying to figure out what is causing that. I have no idea. But it's like, it's totally much quieter in my head. And so I've been leaving the music on a little too loud, and that's my bad. Just let me know if I left it up too high. JP the Backpack, thank you for the 3 months. Back to Hammers. You can watch Scotland Forever on YouTube. It'll motivate your side. So you're telling me I should make my team watch Scotland Forever on YouTube? That's what you're telling me. See, we can't afford for Donis to get hurt. So we're going to drop the advanced forward training. I do have Donis trying to learn how to play killer through balls, because I'm going to play him as a trequartista attacking midfielder once we have everybody healthy. Just turn your ears up. Got it. Bucks or Panthers tonight? Come on, man. It's Bucks. Statali. The Bucks are going to win. You guys watching the Masters, by the way? I got to pull up the... have that available, just to, you know... little golf action. Dustin Johnson through 10, 17 under. That's pretty actually insane score. Tom, what's up, man? Tommy lad. Tom with the raid. Get your emotes out, ladies. Somebody. Get the emotes out. It's a large raiding party. We have to defend ourselves in this press conference from Andy Hare, who hates me always. Do you feel your ambitions are met? Yes, of course. Might you have a problem motivating a team against opposition like... Yeah, no. The prize of victory should concentrate the players' minds. Confidence breeds confidence. How do you think Lewis Ferguson's handling all the criticism of his... He's going to make them eat their words so he can handle the pressure. I'm absolutely certain he can. I'm certain he can, chat. He can handle the pressure. Damn it. Do you think it'd be important for Ferguson to put on a performance soon and silence the critics? We appreciate the work Ferguson is doing. Why are we criticizing Lewis Ferguson? I thought he was playing fine. I have never once singled out Lewis Ferguson for sucking. Do you make a salary to zero to save money for the club? Technically, that would make sense, but you have much less job security if you do that. That's press conference. Cool. We kick off the stream today with our opening European match on the road against a Finnish team that we know nothing about. SJM's back again.
Okay. Here is a link to a photo of the player.
Hey, you're the $5 more to link a photo of the player so that we can check it out. Okay, so this player you said was very like ironic or something. Huh. What a tease. What a tease, man. What a tease. Where's Yusufa? This is his younger brother, Christian Mukoko. So Finland, apparently this badge is great. It's obviously, I don't have it in the game. We don't have our badge packs yet. Oh, I probably should say football league. Football. So it's Ilves. I was just trying to figure out if it was an I. Mamba, thank you for the gifted sub to Tom. Did you see that? Batistuta, thank you so much for making us look at this. This is the badge of the team that we're playing. FC Ilves. It's like a poorly drawn cougar? A cat, perhaps. I don't know. Works for me, though. So that's who we're playing. Now, I'm going to be honest. I'm a little intimidated. It's both the best and worst badge of... It's a lynx. Okay. Lynx are very difficult to find in the wild. I know that from planet Earth. I bet they all have it tattooed. If you had that as a tattoo, I'd be like, man, what happened? How drunk were you? That would be like the sentence that came out of my mouth. If you had that tattooed on you. What are we chatting about? He spoke pretty highly of me in the build-up. Always nice to hear praise. I prefer a win on match day. Thanks for the call, Jackwagon. Nileford, welcome to the Hammers. Thank you so much for that tier 1 sub. Make sure you get the subscriber section of the Discord to, participate in all the fun things we're able to do. Nico Williams. He's good, obviously. We already knew that. We can't afford him. We've discovered that. Well, we definitely can't afford him now. When we started scouting him, we had an opportunity to afford him. But you're doing training schedules? Assman's doing them. I go in and tweak them. I add match reviews and switch a few things around every once in a while. But the man of luggage. The man of luggage in the back is generally handling it. As an American, what are your thoughts on David Attenborough? I love David Attenborough. He's like, you have Mother Earth, like you have Father Time and Mother Earth. Their child is David Attenborough. He's impervious to Father Time and the caretaker of Mother Earth. It's the best way I could explain it. But yeah, great guy. Seems to do a lot of great things. He narrates a million documentaries that I'm interested in. Do you play games off camera? No. If I have a save, I'm not playing anything off camera. Okay. It's all right here. So the last match we played was the 4-1 against Livingston that we won on stream. All right, Calvin Ramsey's working his way back into fitness. Ojo and Edmondson are working their way back into fitness. Ashley Williams is just on the report because he's old. We don't even know why he's there. Dean Campbell get off for Dylan Magic. Dylan what? Dylan what? Dylan McGeek. Ah. Ash Taylor, Considine, Johnny Hayes, McCrory, Ferguson, Lewis Ferguson, McGeek. See, he's okay. We can live with Lewis Ferguson. We just have nobody. Take McLennan off. Put Maine in. So we got a striker substitute. Maine kind of sucks, though. So I'll put Wright up there. Wright's got the pace. They have Dean Campbell. Logan. Shea Logan. Yeah, that's all right. That's an all right bench. Everybody else is hurt, so it's not like we can put somebody else on the bench anyways. I know these two guys are not. They're not going. Europa League. First qualifying round. It's Finland. When's the regen face pack coming? It comes out with the full game on the 24th. Hydrate. Okay. This is our first Europa League match. I'm not kidding. This is like our first Europa League match. What I'm really waiting for. This season's really going to pick up when Sam Cosgrove, who's actually a good player, gets back from his damaged knee cartilage and is able to regularly appear in the first team. Then we're going to be good. Okay, remove Taker. You really hate McLennan. You want to add Donis Avdijai onto deep free kicks? Well, I don't. Personal point of preference. It's a sellout in Finland, though, so that's cool. Donis Avdijai. Swimming in a pool of money surrounded by horses or something. What was it? He's swimming in a pool of money surrounded by horses. Somebody told me that. I don't really know what to think of it. Let's get a team sheet out there, lads. Who's Dylan McGeek? What is wrong with you, man? What is wrong with you? Ilves might be the cooler badge, but we have the Horseman. The Horseman. That's what we're gonna call him. Donis Avdijai is the Horseman. Hope you end with Munich and Turin away. Look, I'm just trying to make the Europa League group stage, man. Europa League group stage, I think we got a good shot. We have to go through the Luxembourgish team in the second round, and then we have 2 more qualifying rounds after that. But we got to stay focused. This is not the easiest draw. You know, I really respect Jarko Viss. He's got a lot of game. He couldn't name a player on their team. I know they're really underpaid compared to what we've got going on. They do have an Achiampong from Ghana, so he's on the bench today. It's a sellout in their stadium, so I'm going to do a pump fist. Come on, guys. Show me what you can do. Really nailed that one. Okay. Whatever. Enough of that. Enough of that tomfoolery. We're not doing a fancy talk today. I'm real keen to put on a show, but it's up to the players. I'm real keen to put on a show, lads. We're keen. If I can't reach with Ike Solnit, if you can do it with Aberdeen, thank you. That's the energy we need today. Well, now, it's because we're on director. No, I want sideline with that camera height. It's super cool. I love sideline with this camera height and a little zoom is just awesome. Come on, Niall, roll back the years. Hustle. We got Niall running. No, I want Niall running inside forward. Inverted winger is a waste of Niall McGinn's prolific goal scoring abilities. Come on, boys. I want an away goal early. I don't want to give the Lynxes room to breathe. Because if I know one thing about a Lynx, once it has room to breathe, it's over. Make the run, Donis. Lewis! I just ran out of ideas. The Horseman couldn't get himself open. We're there. Andy. Oh, he's in. Except for Johnny Hayes. What a hit. Good boy, Johnny. Attaboy. Where do you play Avdijai, by the way? A lone striker? No, he's got 1 goal in 2 matches playing as a lone striker. The idea is eventually I think I'm an advanced forward right now. Yeah. I've played him as a trequartista too in the lone striker spot. The idea is that once our 2 top strikers come back from injury, Avdijai moves to attacking midfield. We play a 4-2-3-1. Because Avdijai is actually my best attacking midfielder. Let's go. Set pieces, baby. Johnny Hayes. Should just lay this off unless he feels like he can turn around and beat this guy. There you go. So McCrory's actually a good passer. McGeoch, Hayes, Avdijai. Damn. We're there. That is a massive header from Constantine. Why is there one stand? I think there's one like underneath where our camera is right now. Damn, what a goal. Okay. Match has officially begun. What league did you load to get Avdijai? He's in my game. I don't know. I load basically every league. I prefer one-off ties. I think two-legged is much better. Have you ever managed in Finland? No, I haven't. The stream is supposed to be in 720p. We had some serious internet issues last time. All right, we're getting roundly outplayed. We need to open up our play more, which means we're going to drop Avdijai. Going to get you involved. I feel like we're really at our best. We're really at our best. We'll bring Hedges in and just go full attack on both sides. When our fullbacks are kind of like our leading offensive people, we certainly need to push further forward. We have one shot. Our offense is rather impotent, but you know, when you're starting 2 strikers are hurt, that makes sense. All right, Johnny. I like that. Donis, that's a good drop. He's got guys in front of him. He's got, oh, let's go! Woo, Donis Avdijai, baby. Okay. Take it over. Let's the horseman galloping in. Donis Avdijai.
Loving the content, Zealand.
Yo, JBO404, thank you so much for that. Thank you for the 3 months. Congratulations on cooking your bacon. Huge ups to Donis Avdijai for a banger. Drop him in, get him on the ball. I think he might just be better as a trequartista even when he's a striker. I've never really played that before, but he might just be. So we are farther up the field. I really wanted to be able to see this. I should be able to see this before halftime. I just haven't looked hard enough. Because I really rely on the heat map to get a feel of how the game is playing out. The heat map and combined with what we see happening. The horseman gallops away. Like you get those coconuts. That's what the whole stand does every time Donis scores. Okay. Dressing room. Throw a water bottle. No. Outstretched arms, palms open, and praise. We've been hands on hips. We've been the better team. Get back out there and grab the goal to win it for us. Honestly, I'm gonna lay into a few people. People that are on 6.5s, we're gonna yell at, which would be McGinn and Hedges. So I'm not happy with your performance so far tonight. Get it going. And Donis Avdijai is motivated. Okay, let's do this. So the match is playing out the way I thought. Oh, they brought in the Achiampong. Ghana's best last name. Hold on. It's appropriate. That's just the weirdest thing I've ever heard. So we're going to delete that and pretend that never happened. It was a good idea. It just sounded way too weird. I don't know why. Really threw me off there. Uh-oh. We didn't win that header? The San Marino club folded last year? That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. That's never nice for anybody. We gotta hydrate, though. We gotta stay hydrated. We're not exactly explosively creative right now. Well, they were like, you're gonna blow this team out, right? And I'm thinking like, hey, The second best team in Finland against me, the third best team in Scotland. I don't think this is a huge blowout. Come on, Hedges. Damn it, Maddie. Where's Kennedy? I need to get Maddie Kennedy involved. I like Maddie Kennedy. I haven't been using him as a sub enough. Oh, really? We're really going to make him run all the way over here? McCrory has to run all... Wow. Considine, what the hell are you doing? All right, Maddie Kennedy, you're up. You're playing inside forward. Go get him. Scotty Wright, you're up. Scotty Wright is right-footed, yeah. So we're gonna play Scott as a wing. Can Ronald play right wing? No. Okay. Let's go, boys. Do I get 5 subs in this competition too? I think that just came up wrong. No, neither here nor there. Long throw. Okay. Ooh, I like that. Like that. Good creativity. Good creativity. Somebody tell me he knows that Andy Considine. Yes, sir, I can boogie. I actually don't know what that is. I have no idea what that video is. Oh. Problem is, my boy over here didn't know that he was supposed to be making that run. Considine didn't go for it. Really prefer Taylor cross this one instead of my center back, who's still just kind of over there playing right wing for some reason. Donis! That's a corner. How'd you get the tablet to show 6 things? Again, well-placed bribes. Visualizer. Can I edit the visualizer? I just want to see a heat map. That's all I want to see. They're exhausted. Considine's dragging too, but they're really dragging. You gotta watch the video. Okay. He's dressed as a woman and mimed the song for his stag. It's on YouTube. Well, that sounds nice. Bigger monitor. I think it's got everything to do with like the resolution you're playing the game on, I think. There's the resolution. It's not the size of the monitor. It's the resolution you're set on that determines what's able to fit on the screen. Encourage. I'm going to encourage from the touchline. Oh, this is weirdly dangerous. You can't, like, see the way it affects people. You're gonna bring Lee in for Considine? You fool? I can't bring in Ashley Williams. Damn it, Considine. Damn it, Considine! I'll bring in Ashley Williams. Should be able to handle the last 12 minutes with his wealth of experience. Johnny Hayes, new long throw guy. Pretty poor, but it's down! Oh, McGeek! He went for... He tried to just pop it over everybody. He hit the post! That would have been such a goal. He saw the keeper out and he was like, boop! Popped it up over everybody. I'm okay with the away goal right now. I feel like we've been incredibly good at home this season. We're trying to make this our first non-loss on the road all year. Obviously, this is in Europe, so it's even more difficult, but here you go, Ashley. Come on, Maddie Kennedy. Come on, Maddie Kennedy. He's got those sub legs. Good ball. It's all right. One touch. Not even a bad take. Ilves is my favorite team since birth. Really? Well-timed appearance. That shot from McGeek is just going to live in my mind. Play it right back to the middle. Yes, I'm okay with where that ball went. That was good. Second goal here would really give us complete control. I think we've had a good second half. Hernandez, man, that is just way up there. It's because we don't have Considine taking those throws anymore. I thought about giving that up. I was like, when I take him out, I know he's super exhausted, but we won't have those long throws anymore. And we've got a couple of long throw opportunities we haven't been able to like take. Oh, he really missed that. That's a goal. Ash Taylor really missed that ball. And now all of a sudden we're losing in the 89th. After every highlight in the second half was us. Until Ash Taylor just missed the ball. Just, oh boy. That's a bad time to turn up the suck meter, Ash. Because now I was okay with a 1-1 and you got an away goal and yeah, life is good. But now, that's a little bit more dicey. Now it's a little bit more dicey. Hey, you got a highlight. Okay, let's get on this ball. Let's go get a second away goal, and then we're more okay than we were before. 2-2 is better than 1-1. All right, Ash. Don't know about that one, Ash. You're not covering yourself in glory. Oh, Donis off to shy. Maybe this is a highlight too. Started with a minute and a half left. Yep, here we go. Ferguson. Donis off to shy. Come on, Donis. We go right back to taking control. What's up, Robertinho? You lose, you're out? Oh, wait a second. No, there's no way. Did they do that? Hold on. We about to have just a horrible realization. Is there a way to get out of the match on FM 21? Okay, here we go. Bro! Did we just get screwed? Like, we just have to play on the road? Like, that's just what happens. We just have to play on the road for the one game. It just doesn't matter. Yo, that... What? Come on, man. That sucks. Oh, that sucks, dude. Wow. Okay. Well, I would have coached this differently, obviously, had we known that. And I mean, it's got to go down as my bad for not knowing it. For not knowing that was a stitch. Oh, man. That sucks. Come on, get up there. Oh, Donis. There you go, Ash. Just keep lofting it. I can't believe we just lost. We're out of the Europa League. Exceptional. What on that mistake in the 89th minute. Swaglord, do you just want me to give you credit for making it more painful? That I didn't see the chat message until the 90th minute? I know. I saw the first time you said that. Highlighting the message doesn't make it any less painful, man. Really? We like... You got that huge XG boost from that mistake. This is the mistake in the 89th minute where it's... And they had one other 1v1. Well, ours is like this methodical, like... We were definitely the better team in that second half. I cannot believe. There were so many things going on right now. We're throwing water bottles, man. This is terrible. Just got knocked out in the first qualifying round of the Europa League. Because there's only one. Social media is just leathering us. All right, this is a glitch. We didn't, Nobody came to talk to us. That's nice. Let's handle this with composure. Let's handle this with composure. Okay. Defeat for your side since you out of the competition. I'm not best pleased to have been knocked out. Do you have any words for Reece and Ilves? They deserve a lot of credit. With the Euro Cup campaign now at an end, well, you reflect on the journey. I'm not there yet. Has this defeat raised any questions in your mind about the performances of certain players? It's not sensible to make decisions based off one game. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Sacked in the morning. You gotta have composure, even in surprising defeats. Okay, now we focus on the Scottish Premiership. We've got a Scottish Cup to play for. We were, dude, that. Lake over here is like the Ilves fan in the chat too. Zealand at the wheel, bro. It feels like Zealand at the wheel right now. It feels like Zealand at the wheel. I can lie to you.
Ian Hammer times Ian Hammer times Ian Hammer time.
Breezy, thank you for the 3 months.
Keep the entertainment coming.
Okay, Ashley Williams just got called up by Wales at 36. Wales really can't find anybody else at center back. A 5-man formation's viable, never worked in the other FMs. Maybe he didn't have the right wingbacks. Oh, they have worked in the other FMs, yeah. I think they're totally viable. I support a fellow Viking team in Europe, and I dream of one day when Zealand comes up north. I took an Icelandic team to the Champions League knockouts. That was my best dalliance in what would, larger Scandinavia, I would say. Would be the larger Scandinavia. Isn't endurance match practice too much workload? There's no match practice. On that, do you like take this? It's part of their new Gegenpress thing. The new Gegenpress training puts 2 match practices in the same week. See, Bendo, you don't get TTS until you get 3 months. But I appreciate the enthusiasm with the X's. Thank you so much for the 2 months, Bendo. Night of the Pedals, thank you for the 5, and I appreciate it. I shall keep it coming. What was making dinner? Did we beat the Finns? No. We lost in an 89th minute goal and then realized after the 89th minute goal that it was a one-off and we weren't going to be playing a return leg in Scotland. We were just playing one away match in Finland, and that was it. So in 5-man formations, which defensive width would be best? To me, always depends on who you're playing. Frosty Francis, thank you for the 2 months as well. Defensive width for me is much more about who you're playing and much less about how you're setting your team up. How will your players respond to the disappointment going out? The whole team want to bounce back with a win. Lewis Ferguson has the intangible qualities so many players look for in a leader. How does that help you in the way you set up your team? I think we rely on him, and that's not about to change. Can we expect some rotation among Hibernian considering the run of matches you're currently on? I'm not going to talk about that. We're not going to go into that. Having spent much of the week traveling, you worry fatigue may prove an issue for some of the players in the game. The quality in the team will see us through. Why are you guys downcast? I feel like I'm doing a fine job in these press conferences and these people, like, I'm very measured. I'm not storming. I'm not yelling. And they're like moody and upset anyways. I don't know what they expect me to do. Which player has the highest value for me? Actually don't know. It's not McGinn. Even though I think McGinn's the best player on the team, it's not McGinn. Values are just not important. The value of the player is just not important. you're never going to get an exact transfer offer that is the exact value of the player, you know. Damn. This dude moves. Anthony Alonga moves. Ultra Fresh Willie, thank you for the 2 months. Thanks for the great content. Hope you're having a great day. I am. I hope you're having a great day too. Ultra Fresh Willie. Whew. This dude is possesses great speed. So we are still in the transfer window until I honestly can't even remember when the transfer window closes because it's all the adjusted schedule. But what if I found somebody with a contract bigger than that and was able to get rid of them? Say Curtis Main, and was able to get rid of Curtis Main. Offer out Curtis Main. Or maybe just for a loan. We just unload him for a full loan. Maybe you want Curtis Main on loan? Either one works. And then we loan in the 18-year-old with the incredible pace and then use him as a late sub to just torch people. Yeah, that sounds great. His play style is he's fast. Look, at this level, being that fast, that gets the job done. It's going to be difficult to keep up with him. We go out, we win this match, we're back in the top 4 where we belong. That's what we wanted to know. We go, we win this match, we're back in the top 4. We got our international break coming up. Donis Avdijai is on his international break the next day. So there is a team interested in Maine. They just don't want to pay his full wage. So what about like 80% of his wage? We'll work our way down. You gonna pay 80% of his wage? Yeah, I haven't made my changes to the team yet. Let that go. You want to go back to balanced? I mean, we're playing at Hibs, but they're last in the league right now, man. Excellent bounce back from Considine. I think probably because we subbed him out with 10 minutes to play, but a very good bounce back physically. Calvin Ramsey. Not an immediate first team player. What's the Edmondson report? Not recommended to be selected. Well, we're still working on that. So we have Donis, who we are going to make a personal instruction. We're going to make him a trequartista. Niall is an inside forward. Hedges is an inverted winger. And then Lewis Ferguson's getting further up the field. McGeoch's the guy that links it together. McCrory's the anchor in front of the back line. Hernandez and Johnny Hayes are flying around. This wasn't a ton going offensively for him last time. Ferguson's feeling a little weird. We're gonna go Dean Campbell. Dean Campbell can pick a ball. Also got his first goal for the club recently. Last time he was on the field. Free transfer of Darren Maddox. Is Usain Bolt the game? I feel like that'd be fun. I feel like pace acceleration a bit strong in this FM. Might just be me, but Traore alone by smacking some teams. Look, being fast is always going to be overpowered. If you're really fast, that makes up for a lot. If you're a fast defender, you get multiple chances to take the ball from somebody. If you're a fast attacker, you can just get by people easier. Lack of tactical familiarity. Come on, you're very good at it as a trequartista. You've played as you got 2 goals in 3 matches as our forward. It's okay. I'll have it always like, oh, Niall McGinn's not ready for a match like this. Niall McGinn's 33. He's got 1 million caps for Northern Ireland. Niall McGinn's seen much more complicated matches than a road trip to Hibs. No gesture. Enjoy the match today. I've always been told I give rousing speeches. Hey, Z, do you get inverted wingers to work? They never do anything for me. Yes, I think inverted wingers are much better in the forward position. If you have like a 4-4-2, an inverted winger coming from the middle, they tend to get too far inside by the time they get up the field. How did you know you were doing an Aberdeen save? I'm an Aberdeen fan. How's the save going? Well, we just got bounced in the first round of the Europa League. An 89th minute goal. You confident Ryan Hedges can perform today? I trust him. I know he's been working hard. Let's go, boys. Back in the league. First league match of the stream. Back in the let's make it happen. Yo, Mr. Nice Guy, thank you so much for raiding over with 6. I appreciate it. I hope you had a good stream. Hazy, I missed you. Jaywalk, I missed you too. Oh, Ash, get rid of the freaking ball, Ash. You got the whole field to pass that to. Jafar, 7 months, Jafar. It's got silver bacon. He's still going. Jafar, thank you for 7 months. The internet's been fine today. It was the apocalypse yesterday. It won't happen often, whatever that was, because it had never happened before. Oh, baby! Yes! Early, often. Donis Avdijai. He opens things up. Johnny Hayes. Excellent touch. Excellent pass. Dylan McGeoch. He can't miss from there. Dylan McGeoch. You can't stop him. What camera settings do you use? Well, I like a lower camera height, but I go sideline, decently zoomed in. And then here, Donis Avdijai dropping in to pick the ball up has been a revelation. Niall. Damn, Niall. Oh my goodness. That ball, if he connected that was about to be a hot ball. That was about to be a hot ball. All right, Dean. Body him off. Force him wide at least. There you go. Good defense. Good defense. He's not doing anything with that. He's not doing anything with that.
Absolute legend. Glad to change the world with you.
Come on! That's it right there, ladies and gentlemen. That's the moment. A little peace and quiet in the opening 20 minutes of this one. I totally thought he was about to give up a penalty there. This dude's gonna have a hit. Somebody's gonna have a hit at some point. It's, of all people. Okay. Wow. Thank you. I was worried he was going to do what those players do when they're like on the end line and they just accidentally walk over it and give up a goal kick, except that would have been a goal. Dude almost scored. It's quite the shot. Absolute drive-by by Hernandez. Oh, let's go, Joe. All right, we've completely fallen apart defensively here. We need to focus. We've gone to pieces in the last 5 minutes. Do a little focus shout. How do they have 0.2 XG? You had a clear 1v1 that Lewis slammed the door on. They have 0.2 XG. Fully expected them to have more XG than I do. Big save by Lewis. Oh, Donis. Okay. Is the plan to get the United job if you do well here? I mean, the plan is to try and win the league in this first season, and we'll see how long that takes us. Away. Being a bit lazy sorting ourselves out. He's offside, but that was closer than it should have been because we were being lazy sorting ourselves out. He's totally offside. We're just being lazy. See? We were being lazy, made it way too close. For our boy there, Nisbet, who's been causing problems. Oh, I'll get this out of here. Take that. I mean, it's such a dangerous position. Wait, is he on? No, he's not. Okay, good. Good discipline. Good teamwork from mighty Aberdeen. See, have you seen the preview for the Tampa Bay Lightning's reverse retro jersey? I have not. Send me a picture. The smiley face under the player's shirt's the bottom of the body language indicators. Not sure if you knew that or not. No, I didn't. Thank you. Did he? Niall. Why? Oh, nice touch, Hernandez. Good quick transition. McGeoch. Nearly picked it out. That would have been beautiful. Maybe this one's us. It is. McGeoch. Donis. Oh. I haven't seen Hedges do much recently, but that was a good ball. Oh, that's so well done. That was so well taken by Niall McGinn. It's magic! It's a lesson in composure from Niall McGinn. This is what Niall McGinn's here to do. Great touch. Tidy finish. Boom. Easy. Was watching Reece streams last night. He seems like Reece is amazing. Like, Reece is awesome. Yes, he's a super top lad. And James Dixon, thank you for the 5 months. Absolute legend. Glad to change the world with you. I'm glad to. Thank you for changing the world with me. That's the phrase. I'm pleased. I'm very pleased with the way we're playing. We're up 3-0 at halftime on the road. We've lost every road game we've played this year. 2 in the league, and then in the freaking Europa League with that one-off, we lost to the road too. Donis, when we get our strikers back and Donis Avdijai is able to play a little deeper, I think we're going to be really good. Because Donis Avdijai is the only he's the only facilitator on our team, which is what we signed him to be. He's the only facilitator on our team. God, Campbell, almost. Oh, Boyle is taking him on. Niall McGinn's having none of it. Proper defending. Why short passing on high tempo? Because I feel like they always go too direct in this game. This team, the way I'm playing, is not supposed to be direct. So I want us to push the ball forward rather aggressively, but I don't want us to push the ball forward with longer balls. I wanted to push the ball forward with shorter passes. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I know it's 3-0. But holy sweet mother of all the... Bro! Okay, we're watching this from a different angle. I couldn't even tell you what happened. I'm just really interested. Is this behind the goal? What's director view? Okay, we'll just watch the director view. We'll slow this down a little bit. Here's the first one. Ash Taylor hits this dude in the side of the face. Then McGinn blocked by this guy. Then Dean Campbell blocked by the same dude. Looking very snappy today. Thank you. I woke up feeling snappy today. Dude's the greatest goalkeeper of all time. Mallon literally just saved the ball off the line on 3 consecutive shots. 3 consecutive shots. This man just blocked. That's one of the craziest things I've ever seen. All right, McGeoch, good ball. Wanted Taylor again. No. That's incredible. Mallon, just the play of his life. He's like a forward, too. A triple block. The goalkeeper never had to do anything. No. The match speed's wrong. Obviously, they scored 2, and that sucks, but the match speed, put it on the wrong spot. Dean Campbell's dad follows me on Twitter. Well, here, you should try to get this Mallon guy from Hibs. A really good midfielder, at least in FM Trunny he was. Love the content. Yo, imagine, thank you. This is pretty shambolic defending. Completely lost Martin Boyle there. Just got inside. Fullback over the outside. Nobody picked him up. I don't think we're going to be able to hook this sort of thing up much. What are you waiting for? Come on, Hedges. Get in gear. That's us. There we go. McGeoch able to turn it. Hedges is on his favored left. It's on his... You know, Hedges has probably been the most disappointing. He's definitely been the most disappointing of the forward three. Requires some thinking on that subject. Campbell, there you go, Dean. Johnny Hayes, you got time, you got a good ball, you got McGee, that's got to be a goal. You got time, pick the pass, got to be a goal. You know, Curtis Main. Haven't been able to get him on the field much. We're just going to run him as a pressing forward, try and run them off the ball in the back line. We have a lot of, hold on. We have a lot of other people that need to be subbed instead. So Lee in for Johnny Hayes, yes. Shea Logan in for Ronald Hernandez, yes. Hey, Samus, thank you so much for gifting a sub. And Io Chef, thank you for the 4 months. The Man, thank you for joining the Hammers. Make sure you get in the subscribers section of the Discord. Io Chef with the 4. You're only 2 months away from silver, man. And Sammy with the gifted. If you just got gifted a sub, make sure you get in the subscribers section of the Discord. Bring in Lewis Ferguson. I've got 2 more subs that I can make. I'm gonna go Ashley Williams for Ash Taylor. Make those 4 changes. Wave of changes because of fitness problems. Well, EXG is very favorable. What kind of save is this? A win kind of save. I'm not a big like setting rules on saves guy. I never was. I want to play. I want to win. Oh, I just got a penalty. Okay, great. We're gonna make this spicy here at Hibernian. What's Lewis got? That was a soft call too. That was a very soft call. Damn, good penalty. All right, I can do this. I can do this. Go down to balanced, put on some time wasting. Yeah, we got that. Since when were we not? It's weird. When were we not on highest back line? When did that change? It's a boy, Ashley Williams. Oh, you be able to get on that? Good tackle by McCrory. That was a pretty solid shot, to be honest. Yeah, it's some squeaky bum time. You know, 3-0 lead at halftime on the road. You got to gut it out. Got to get it out. They're a better team than their record would indicate. We knew that coming in. Attaboy, Ashley Williams. Oh, Donis. He's got him out of position. He tried to sauce him. He went for the finesse shot. You could see him aiming for that bottom corner with a little finesse. Dude, how do you mess that up? And now he plays the through ball for Boyle. Good defense. Good defense. Way to shut it down. We were able to get everybody back. We're able to defend this. Bodies in the box everywhere. Attaboy Lee. Came off the post to get it. Bold and aggressive from the Jamaican left back. Well, that was wide open, guys. If we could not do that. He just had a wide open header to tie the game. We're just fortunate that he missed it, honestly. And we're very disappointed with what's happened in the second half here. Samus with another gifted sub. Thank you so much, Samus. The 2 gifted subs. Thank goodness we've got big Ashley Williams in there. Get out of your set piece positions, gentlemen. Move. Somebody get on the ball and hit it to Donis. And Avdija is going to be able to open things up. Here we go. Hedges. Dude, Hedges is so bad. He is so bad right now. Whew. Zealand, you dropping frames? Yes. Yes, I am dropping frames. Thanks for asking. We're on a frame dropping kick right now. Couldn't tell you. Seems to be okay now. She comes in waves. We won the match. That's the most important thing. Well, second most important thing outside of the actual frames. I don't know what happened in the second half. Disappointing after the first half display. I mean, McGeek, I'm going to come through and praise you because I'm going to praise the guys that deserve to be praised, but yeah, you off. Pleased with that you did today. Okay. Oh, what happened in the second half? You surprised to see McGeek pop up with a goal as much as they were surprised. So it was a great moment for Dylan. We're delighted for him. It's not like he never scores. It's a privilege to watch Niall McGinn play. Something like that. They're only 2 points back as Celtic. They only have two matches in hand. We're basically right there, chat. How is COVID affecting your save? Well, European competitions are one-offs, so that sucks. We got knocked out like immediately. Missed the first hour. How's it going? Well, we lost 2-1 in Finland. 89th minute goal and a mistake by Ash Taylor. That's kind of put us out of the Europa League. But we came back. We picked up a win. 3-2, good win. But we had a 3-0 lead at halftime at Hibs. We're still figuring the team out. We're still waiting for a lot of injuries to end. This is definitely a very difficult save that we've kind of picked for ourselves because of the pre-existing injuries in the team to literally every striker on the roster except for one. And we're still waiting for Cosgrove. We lost Tommy Hoban, who is a great center back for us. But we got an international break to kind of reset, and then we've got Kilmarnock after it. I wonder when they're going to make their matches up. When I was a lad, a tiny wee lad, my father said to me, come see the Dons, the magical Dons, down at Pittodrie. He called them the heavenly dancers, dancers in the sky. Godspeed the day I'm on my way home in Aberdeen. Something like that. I'm not saying I have a gift. I'm just saying that I have a gift. That's all I'm saying. Pittodrie. Is that not what I said? I feel like I said Pittodrie. I feel like I said Pittodrie. Keep your gift to yourself, you maniac. Excuse me. It's not your gift. It's your purpose in life. Oh. No! Ashley Williams is ineligible, apparently. Everybody else, I mean, Devlin, no. But, no. If you are coming back from an injury and you are still listed as an injury, I cannot risk that. I'm really never going to play this guy, so, literally anybody. Do you want Curtis Main for free? I just don't want to pay his wage so that I can get an 18-year-old. Forgot about being a congressman. Forget about being a congressman. Be a singer. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Something second chance. Something and a romance. I believe. Jim Pedigree means pile of dung. I did not. Why Aberdeen? I just thought it would be a fun save. See what we could do to try and unseat the big boys. I didn't know we were going to be missing our first 3 strikers, but I've enjoyed the challenge of putting this team together. Absolutely no doubt. This is the content I come here for. So it's Fallen Advent with the 2 months of the Twitch Prime. Thank you, brother. Brother. Hey, you want to play for a different team? So we got his agent, expressionless Ewan Dunbar, and Curtis Main. Hey, what's up? What's up, boss? I offered you the other clubs without generating interest, so be grateful if you'd be more open to the idea of leaving so you can improve the chances of striking a deal. I'm happy you're in no intention of letting you force me out. Okay, fair enough. Okay, whatever. You'd be a little pissy about it, but okay. Sorry, boss. You're probably never going to play. Just so you know, you're probably never going to play. I wish I could tell you right now. Be like, hey, I was lurking, but now I'm watching. Hi, gotta give a follow. Thank you, Gems. It was the singing, wasn't it? Did I have a stroke? Yes. You're on the other side now. I can be a little mad. That's fine. Not going to cause any huge headaches for me. Disappointed with the results the team are. Oh, that's just because we got knocked out of the Europa League. That's why they're all mad about it. How dare you get knocked out of the Europa League? We had big plans for the Europa League. Matty Kennedy's getting paid $200,000 to not start. Feel like I would dump you in a heartbeat to get my hands on that really fast Norwegian, Scott. So let's see. Somebody's interested in Scotty Wright. Let's see what the offer is. Because if I get an offer for him, I'm taking it. Poor Calvin. Put an arm around him. Just, hey man, get better soon. Because he just got back from a month-long injury. He's a talented 17-year-old. He's got a lot of potential. Every time he comes back, he's grinding. He's got arrows going up, you know. What team did you get knocked out by? Ilves in Finland. What will the goal be? Just to win the league? Yeah. Not Scott Wright. You like Scott Wright. People like Scott Wright. Do you watch the WWE when you were younger? There's not a lot of us nowadays. I didn't. I never, like, my family wasn't into it. So I was never really exposed to it at any point in my life. There are teams interested in him. Well, what if I told you that you could have Scott Wright for $150,000? How enticed would you be? Mason, thank you for the 3 months, man. 3 months on Twitch Prime. Outstanding. Really? Okay, let's go $85,000 and Scott Wright is yours. I'm just trying to clear a little wage room, man. I'm just trying to clear a little wage room. It's the shame how bad WWE's got. For some reason, I had this conversation with somebody recently. WWE's apparently like not that good anymore. Not that I would know anything about it, obviously. Alluding to our earlier conversation, I'm just saying, is there anything you can tell us for the Xbox version for what you experience? It's going to be close to Touch, Shrek. It's going to be similar to Touch. Could you give 1 or 2 examples of what Touch doesn't have that proper version does? Team Talks. Touch does not have Team Talks and generally does not have an entire dynamics section. I've never actually played a career mode on Touch. Who's the fast-paced player that he wants? Not Ted and Mengi. Who is it? Anthony Alonga. I want Anthony Alonga. He's fast and he dribbles. He burns people. He's who I want. Does anybody else have a real slavery vibe for Football Manager? I just bought this great player. No, I mean, it's a video game, so not really. There's the kind of esoteric argument about sports in general that like the players in the sports are slaves, but that's always been kind of it's a very out there argument that I don't think holds a ton of water in a lot of instances. Cincy, thank you for gifting a sub to the Hammers. No, he's actually has 14 dribblings, so saying he doesn't have a single redeeming feature is just misleading. Because he's got dribbling. Not only is he fast, he can dribble. Now, it's just like everybody's got their own complicated take on how things work these days. But no, I never got that vibe playing Football Manager. Or else every sports game like Madden and everything, you would be getting that vibe, basically. Because you're kind of doing the same thing in all of them. Playing a very, very animated game of chess, moving pieces around, trying to figure out how to get the best results. No face pack, logo pack yet? No, not yet. I'll start making those videos like when we have the full version of the game out. The idea with playing the base game here, at least at the beginning, is that pat on the shoulder. I think you've trained really well lately. Kevin Henry. Superstar in the future, Kevin Henry. Now, you want to be able to report mistakes. When you start messing with the code of the basic game, it makes it harder to report mistakes and little glitches and issues and those sorts of things. Only when you're putting a 5-year contract with 3 extra years in a youth player, which you can do in Football Manager. Can you play life? Nah. Rather play Football Manager, but you know. Can you play life, bro? Are we all just slaves to the music? It's true. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Zealand News. I'm your host, Zealand. A dude just came in, said Zealand watching Ireland is depressing, came here for happiness. Well, guess what? Because we just hit our line in the sand where we are going to go over the results of the day. First, in Africa Cup of Nations qualifying, an absolute shocker for Mauritania, who I was telling somebody the other day was actually likely to qualify. Mauritania has been bodied by Burundi. We're not quite sure how that happened, but Burundi beat Mauritania 3-1 today. Chad, despite a red card, was able to draw Guinea at 1, which is very impressive. Comoros, which everybody can't find on a map, did beat Kenya 2-1 today in Africa Cup of Nations qualifying. Senegal must have scored a late goal to beat Guinea-Bissau. They did score a late goal, 82nd minute goal from Sadio Mane to beat Guinea-Bissau 1-0. And we've got Equatorial Guinea and Libya coming up later. Now we go to the Europa Nations League. We've got the Netherlands up 3-1 against Bosnia and Herzegovina. The goals for the Netherlands coming from Wijnaldum, and Depay, with Prevljak scoring in the 63rd minute for Bosnia to make it a little more respectable. In Nations League B, we saw the last place Slovakians beat the first place Scots to make things interesting going into the final match day in that group. Because as things stand, Scotland might just have a 1-point lead going into the final match day, while Slovakia kept itself alive from relegation with this win. That would be relegation to League C. Finland with a 2-1 lead over Bulgaria in the 90th minute of play. The Finns pouring it on with 2 goals in the first half. One, of course, from Teemu Pukki. Iliev scored in the 68th minute for Bulgaria to try and pull it back. Then we have Turkey and Russia, a match that I'm sure is not heated at all, where Turkey leads 3-2. The Russians have also suffered a red card. And then, of course, Wales and Ireland that our friend was referring to. The Welsh have a 1-0 lead in the 89th minute. Does that put Ireland in danger of going down? Well, yeah, kind of. Because Wales and Finland are in a race to the top. If Wales wins, And Finland is able to hold on to its win. Then Wales has 13 points. Finland has 12 points. Ireland has 2. And Bulgaria has 1. The final match day is certainly going to be a load of fun in that group. Austria, Northern Ireland, Czech Republic, Israel, and Hungary, Serbia due up later today. In League C, North Macedonia, newly qualified Euros team, did beat Estonia 2-1 today as they begin to realize that they're going to play actual teams at some point in the future. Albania with a 3-1 win over Kazakhstan. The Belarusians, my boys, they're up 2-0 against Lithuania in the 88th minute and look well on their way. In a match between two nations that are always in a state of war, Armenia is up 2-1 against Georgia in the 92nd minute, and I'm sure that there is a lot of pride tied to that. Right now, as it stands, Belarus would be promoted to League B in the Nations League. That would be absolutely insane. Armenia, where do they stand? They're about to pick up 3 points. Well, they are 1 point off of North Macedonia if they hold this result going into the final match day to try and get promoted to League B, which would obviously be a huge step for Armenia and just your generic Henrik Mkhitaryan. Is he out there? He's not even playing. Henrik Mkhitaryan is not even playing, but there are a couple of dudes with names that I am quite honestly very, very afraid of. That is your Zealand News score update. We'll keep it we'll keep it live. What is Comoros doing? Hold on. Look at this group. Who the hell does Comoros have? Comoros just has to cheese its way through the last 2 matches and it's going to the Africa Cup of Nations. What's occurring in today's stream? We're just playing matches with Aberdeen. We're keeping track of the scores in the international matches. What? They beat Togo and they just beat Kenya. They drew Kenya and they drew Egypt, for crying out loud. Comoros is unstoppable, man. Comoros is save scumming. So Comoros' team, we'll go to their squad, is, some household names. I don't recognize the name. I'm not supposed to recognize the name. Comoros national team. Because Comoros, they're not just they might kind of backdoor qualifying. They should by far be the worst team in this group, but they're not for whatever reason. They've got a dude playing at Ajaccio. Is there a Comoros player in FIFA? It's usually a pretty good way to. FIFA Ultimate. Okay, well, a lot. Okay. We've got Bashiru. Fuad Bashiru of Comoros, and that's the Malmo badge. They've got 4 silver guys in FIFA. How does nobody know this? Hi, Zealand, miss me? Of course, Suleiman. How you doing? They've got Comoros has almost an entire first team in FIFA. Okay. I guess that makes a lot more sense. You look at that and then you go, okay, maybe they should be at the top of this group. I mean, Egypt probably going to go out and you would assume they're going to go out and beat Togo, and then it's 8 points apiece at the top of the group. That's just insane. All the things I would have expected to see when I opened that group. Comoros at the top of the group. More silver players than the U.S. Comoros is a sleeper. I mean, that's a pretty legit national team, honestly. For a small island nation like Comoros, that's pretty legit. Cincy, thank you so much for gifting a sub. Mason, thank you for the 3 months. Cincy gifting a sub. A lot of gifted subs today. A lot of people that are getting the bacon for free. And you make sure you get in the subscriber section of the Discord if that happens to be you. If you're fortunate enough for that to be you. The Comorian Messi. Well, it's always. Iceland are getting destroyed in their Nations League group. Yeah, they are. Thank you. I will drink some water. Thoughts and prayers. Donisov Dejai. Okay. Luke Turner, Ted and Mengi. Working on coaching qualifications. Kilmernick going with a 4.51. Bold today, aren't we? They're the African Greece. Comoros, the new Iceland. Didn't even know it was a country. Just came from your new match engine video. What'd you think? I enjoyed it. See how many of you guys have enjoyed it. Okay. Yeah. Oh, baby. That's what I wanted to title it. This is what I wanted to title it. Title audible. Oh, why would Devlin and Edmondson, why would they play in this game? Give me one good reason they would play in this game. I just want Sam Cosgrove back. All I want is Sam Cosgrove. With Sam Cosgrove, my team is complete. Israel, Czech Republic prediction. I think Czech Republic wins. Czech Republic now has an opportunity. Czech Republic has an opportunity to get out of the group. So, like, I like how I know this just reflexively. Scroll, scroll, scroll. So, in this match, right, if the Czech Republic wins, they're now all of a sudden only one, like Slovakia beating Scotland. If Czechia wins, they're 1 point back with a match to play, and it's all on the table to get up to League A. And you know, Czechia and Scotland are dying to be in League A. Those are the types of teams that... Oof. I think Czechia wins. I'm sorry, Ayal. You can favorite competitions on Flash Score and they show up at the top. Man's a genius. Well, that's disorienting. Oh, wait. It just took the whole competition and put it at the top? Nice. Africa Cup of Nations qualifying. I want that up there, too. I love Flash Score. Honestly, whoever showed me that website, it's such a great website for just tracking scores of games. Aaron Zahavi and his buddies will win, don't worry. You got a lot of confidence there in your boys there, in your Israeli lads. Norway got an issue with the El Alabdelawi having got the COVID thing, so right now it's an emergency. The FA trying to figure out what players abroad, if Norway travels, being quarantined, so they're building an emergency national team with players based outside Norway. Not a fun situation. Can't imagine having to figure that out, but...
That face when you're an American FM Twitch streamer, but you can't bring in US players to UK teams because Brexit work permits makes it harder for them to come in to frown.
Yeah, I've made that face a lot, man. I know exactly what face. I see it. I see you, Millie. Thank you for the 4 months. Start the press conference. Just slightly positive. We're in a good mood today. Following their draw with Dundee United, Dyerside are 9th with 7 points from 6 matches. Could they leave Pittodrie Stadium with all the points? They're a real quality team. We got a challenge on our hands. Gilas been on trial. We're in no rush. Recent reports have linked you with Kievo central midfielder Giovanni Di Noia. Are you prepared to go on record with your thoughts in the story? I'm not interested in the player. I don't know where this story's come from. 13-day gap between matches. We worked hard in training. There's no substitute, though, for match sharpness. Thank you, guys. Have a great day, boys. I'll see you tomorrow. We're taking this very seriously. Pit dry. Shabby Visor just told me to say pit dry. Pit dry. Dry pits. Got it. We're good. Took care of that. That was easy. Have you tried loans with future fees to get rid of players you need to bring in? Apparently, there's a lot of, like, deferred purchases going on in this game. Like in Football Manager 20, there's 21, there's just like a lot of deferred purchases because of the financial situation. So the way they set it up is you're just going to end up with more I'll buy him a year from now, but we'll loan him in now. Those types of transfers. Pit dry. You're a great streamer, Ben. I only had to pay him $50 to say that. Villiqui, Finland's the best football country in the world. By the way, the subscription didn't cancel last time I did this. Maybe this time it will work, hopefully. I ate my cardboard box last month. If you want to cancel your subscription, you go into like your subscriptions and like your settings, your subscriptions, and you click cancel. I don't want you to have to buy a new, like, if you run out of money for your cardboard box, that's the line. You know? You think the game will be on sale Black Friday? I don't know. Where's the Illuminati one? What Illuminati one? There is no Illuminati. No such thing. Never heard of it. Oh, a couple of home games against Kilmarnock and Motherwell. We got to pick up some dubs, boys. You think I'll win the Denmark-Iceland game? I think Denmark wins it. Actually, you know what? Iceland's been getting screwed, so theory of probability, Iceland's going to turn it around and win. Go on Iceland. They got nothing to lose. They just got knocked out brutally from the Euros. I think Iceland just punches. Iceland is like officially out, right? I think even if they win out, they're out. Let me look. Even if they win out, I think they're done. Yeah. So Iceland can win every match, and they're still the last two matches, and they're still going down to League B. I think Iceland will come back up though. That Icelandic team is still good. They're not a complete fluke. They are still good. Villiku, thank you so much for gifting a sub to the Hammers. Missed something huge yesterday? San Marino? Avoiding defeat in back-to-back matches for the first time. Oh, Sam Cosgrove just popped up on this for the first time. And Funso Ojo, baby. Funso Ojo is back. I'm going to lower the line of engagement. You want to go to attacking? I'm going to go to attacking. And yeah. Okay, let's do it. I don't want to lower the line of engagement, though. I'm going to raise... I'm actually going to do the exact opposite of what you just told me to do. Hope you're okay with that, bud. Z, he was making a bacon joke. See, I don't joke. No sense of humor, dialed in all the time. You say Iceland's been put on ice. Can I get a yikes? Do you think I should try a long career in beta? No. Ojo's the worst player I've seen play in a long time. That's rough. It's rough out there. Tough crowd. Tough crowd. All right, Funzo. Funzo's coming in. Everybody loves Funzo. Funzo Ojo. Everybody was Kung Fu Funzo. When did you see him play? He was that bad. I'm going to drop Hedges. We're going to go with a... he's right-footed, right? I don't think he's got he's good, decent weak foot. Fairly strong. Okay, we're on inverted winger. Matty Kennedy. I've had enough. I've had enough of the bad plays. Donis Avdijai. Nailed it. And McGeoch is still somehow just woefully uninformed about what we're doing tactically. Neuronx, thank you so much for joining the Hammers. You and whoever Villiku gifted a sub to, make sure you get the subscribers section of the Discord. I am some sauce. Hop right into that subscriber section. Hey guys, do you think I should try a long career in beta? Dio, no, I don't think you should try a long career in beta. The glitches will carry over in the save if you keep the save going. Hands in pockets, hands together. Point finger assertively. I think no gesture. I expect nothing but a win from this match. I think we're at home against a team that we're more talented than, and we should win. We should win. Let's go. Come on, lads. Johnny Hayes' versatility. He solves so many problems for us. See, you can whistle. Last time you couldn't. That's an Illuminati moment. You found the glitch in the Matrix. My associates will be with you shortly to erase your memory. How exactly was the Trequartista work? They essentially aggressively drop into channels. They are an aggressive channel investigator. They're like Romdeuters, except they actually like being on the ball, not within 10 feet of the goal. Oh, Dean Campbell. Oh, McGeoch. Oh, Matty Kennedy. I like Dean Campbell. He's making a bid for more playing time. He's getting the start today. Second straight start for Dean Campbell. Ooh, danger for them. Ash Taylor was nowhere near the ball, and that's frustrating. Hernandez should pick out the left wing. Wow, nice turnover. Boys, somebody please stop McKenzie. Thank you, Constantine. Now we have Niall McGinn. Like, it's just killy. Campbell and McGeoch didn't react very well to that shout. A little down. I demanded too much of them. He really feels like he wants to turn the ball over there. He's begging to turn the ball over. Hayes just getting dominated by this McKenzie guy. They've been outplayed the first half hour. But set pieces cure all. Not when you hit them like that, though. Right pace, wrong spot. Come on, McCrory, hustle. I actually like this. McCrory picks this. Oh, boy. McCrory picks that guy up more. He should be able to stifle him. He just tried the chip. It was so bad. Oh. The season overview at the end of the season is really cool. I've heard that a couple of times. It must be outstanding because that's really not something I care about. And I know, you know, not a lot of people do. God, what a terrible chip. They found a way over our back line finally, and then he lays that down. And you're just like, dude, are you okay? Is everything okay at home? What happened? McCrory. McCrory! Oh, this is where you pick out a pass, Dean. Oh, McGinn. Johnny Hayes. That's never going in, though. Didn't hit it with the appropriate venom. We've been roundly outplayed. So let's take stock at this. I mean, if we can steal a goal before the half, obviously wonderful. We're going to be taking stock at halftime, figuring out how we can be better. Matty Kennedy. McGinn. McCrory, who I do like and can pick out a pass. Oh, okay. McGeoch going for a worldie. Okay, here we go. Just want to see the analytical data. I want to see where we are on the field. Okay, we are where I thought we were. We're up the field. We're just not doing anything with it. So how do we change that? Not happy with your performance. I think everybody knows that. Let's get to our tactics. And let's look to make some changes. So we're going to go attacking. We are going to play on a standard width. I think we'll both these guys in attack. Maybe we'll drop Dean Campbell, actually. We'll go double central midfielders on attack with Lewis Ferguson. Niall McGinn's also nervous, which is not great, but Matty Kennedy's having a great game. So we're just going to, you know what? Niall McGinn's done some things when he was nervous in the past, so we'll leave him there for now. We'll pick up our passing. We'll pick up our tempo. We'll close down further up the field. Maybe take away some of that time that they have been using to set themselves up. We have Hedges. We've got options for subs, but I think just the one right now. We'll drop Dean Campbell for Lewis Ferguson. Because Dean did not repay my faith by starting a second straight game and then letting it down. People that are they're saying this beta is super easy, probably on purpose so people buy the game. There's always conspiracy theories like that. I don't think that's Football Manager is obviously easier in than real life, obviously by miles. But you can do things in Football Manager that are just patently impossible in real life. Win the Champions League with Bate, that sort of thing, right? You would never be able to convince those people to stay at that team if it was real life. If they played that on the ground, he would have just been able to shoot. A lot of bodies up because they're coming back from that set piece. Considine, you've got to find somebody with that header, man. Even Hernandez can find somebody with the header, and you can't. McGeoch, really? And somebody watch out for Brophy. He's the only guy up there. He is the only guy up there, guys. Brophy's the only one. Yeah, see, then some people think it's harder. I typically, unless I see some unbelievable proof, won't say that they're like loading the deck or something. Encourage. There we go. Got a lot of smiling dudes down there. Problem is, we've got nothing happening, so we're gonna need to mix this up. Let's try Avdijay there. Let's drop McGeoch. Bring McCrory up here. We're gonna try out our formation. We're gonna bring in Hedges. We are gonna take Kennedy and put him at striker since he's apparently in great form. Oh, Kennedy, you can play there, kind of. Yeah, you're fine. Just get up there. And then we're gonna bring in Hedges and run an inverted winger. Got it? Good. We got some nervous dudes on the bench too. They know I'm not happy. They are aware of the fact that I'm not happy. Work the ball in the box. Why the hell would we work the ball in the box? I'll leave it. I mean, I want to see this highlight, but it doesn't make any sense. Come on, Considine. Give me a good throw. Let's go! Yes! Oh, man, we didn't deserve that at all. We didn't deserve this at all. Totally didn't deserve it. Can't express to you how little we deserve this goal, but we scored it and we have the lead. Let's go, baby. Considine just lets it loose. The goalkeeper's trying to get to it. A lot of bodies. He can't get there, and Lewis Ferguson's able to fight it in. Lewis Ferguson. All right. Time to make some more changes. Now, I know you can play here, so shush. Everybody's feeling fit. We've made our tactical changes to try and see the match out. We're a very frustrating team to play. Oh, wow. What a flick on. I can't believe he missed that. That flick on was disgusting. I cannot... Brophy's lost them this game. He's had the chances. Kilmarnock's played a stormer. Brophy just wasn't good. Lewis was. We've got a great keeper. Oh, that movement is scintillating. Look at the hustle from 33-year-old Niall McGinn. He knows what it takes to win. Good drag back. Good pass. Lewis. Hit one of us too, really. Man, that is a moment that you're just like dreaming of. You get to run up and just shellac the ball. Considine is our single greatest offensive weapon. Shoot! Go for that freaking chip that McGee nearly got one time. Play it back. Play it back. Thank you. Hayes is more than capable on the ball. We don't worry about that. It's me. All the way back. That's fine. Exactly. And absolutely no rush. Stand there as long as you want, dude. It's a lot of movement for a deep lying playmaker, but he opened up a nice passing lane. And a corner. I think we're going to acquire a dub here. Just wanted to get two guys back. And yeah, I see that apparently on one of my corner routines I have nobody back because of the way the takers are set up, so that's nice. That's why I normally don't like having fullbacks take, because I just leave the fullbacks back there, but good way to figure that out. There we go. You can barely see the players with the camera resolution. Back in my day. Well done, guys. Good win. I probably should have been hard on him, but we're trying to build up our confidence. We're trying to build up our confidence to make a run at the best teams. How long can you keep this incredible? We've won 3 matches, dude. What are you talking about? Do you feel that you'll have the upper hand over Alex Dreyer when it comes to mind games now? I don't really. No, man. Pleasure seeing you though. Catch you soon. All right, we're in 3rd. We're in hot pursuit of the top 2, where we belong. Stop for the lurkers' sake. The whistle. It worked. Okay, we summoned the final whistle. I am sorry though. Will Collis. Thank you so much for continuing your gifted sub. Welcome to the Hammers for the long term, Will Collis. Engsner Gnauf. This dude's actually really good. He's a little unathletic. But that's never stopped anybody in the Scottish leagues before. And Preston's in the Hammers too. Thank you for the prime, man. Spending a little bit of Jeff Bezos money to get yourself access to the subscriber section of the Discord, to get yourself into an elite online gaming community. All worth it. Yeah, well, XG doesn't tell the whole story, boss. I honestly figured they would have had more XG than they just did. Somebody beat Celtic, please. We have a 0 transfer budget at Aberdeen. We're very enthusiastic about it. It's all part of the experience of managing at Aberdeen. We have a 0 transfer budget. XG's not broken. Like, we were the worst team. Brizzy, thank you for the prime, man. Yanusi just scored 4 goals. Celtics flying, 6 wins from 6. Damn, we should have taken a point off them. On a board! The hype train. But Brizzy, make sure you get the subscriber section of the Discord to take full advantage of being a hammer. Score prediction for Denmark Iceland. I said Iceland's gonna win. I'm probably gonna go with a 1-0. I feel like that's Iceland's vibe. Wannabe Ferguson now, are we? That's exactly what I am. I'm a wannabe Ferguson, yes. You're not? You don't want to be Sir Alex Ferguson? Are you dropping frames again? Yeah, it looks like we got a kick. I dropped about 300 frames there. The internet goes in waves, and for months it had been fine. But now, for a few days, we're getting what we got at the beginning when I moved to this apartment, where this Wi-Fi only building can only handle so much. It can only handle so much. Okay. I can't believe you could possibly expect this to do anything else. Libya and Equatorial Guinea have kicked off. Let's have a look at the standings. Libya and oh, they're playing for second, dude. One of these two teams is going to the Africa Cup of Nations. My money's on Libya. They have KFC. That is where my allegiance lies. With chicken restaurants. If you have a good chicken restaurant, KFC's not the best, but it's good. You have a good chicken restaurant, my allegiance lies with you. Right now, I don't want to beat him up. Well, okay. Like Sir Alex Ferguson's life. Would you have taken that life? Probably. I mean, you want to go and you live your own life and make your own way, but come on. If the audio desyncs from the video on Twitch, just reload it. Nando's? I might sign Lewis Ferguson, my Celtic save into fam. Wait, is Lewis Ferguson related to like the Sir Alex Ferguson? I just figured there were enough Fergusons, there was no way. Z, my man, after the PS5 drops and I don't have any more 70-pound games to buy. They're 70 pounds. Chick-fil-A over Popeyes, but Popeyes over KFC. That's my chicken standings. Kazakhstan scored from center against Albania today, from the middle of the park. He has his daughter. Lewis Ferguson is his daughter. KFC fueling them to AFCON. Now, I just remember I watched an Anthony Bourdain, rest in peace. I watched an Anthony Bourdain where he went to Libya and they like went to a KFC in Libya, and one of the like the rebel guys that he was hanging out with was like, you know, this is why we revolted, so we could eat KFC. And I'm like, oh, that was deep, but also it wasn't. Like, that was deep, but it wasn't. But it really wanted to be deep. Okay, now we're in a frame war. I apologize. Nothing I can do about it right now. But yeah, we're dropping frames before you ask. We've dropped another 500 in the last however many seconds. So you know, there's nothing I can do about it. Until August, there's nothing I can do about it. And I'm sorry. About once a month, for a couple of days, Stacy's making kale shakes and using the blender, and somehow it's messing with the Wi-Fi. And that's it. The Wi-Fi gets tanked. I've got the biggest antenna money can buy. I do miss Anthony Bourdain. I miss Bourdain too. It's okay, Tiago. It won't last forever. It'll go away. Like it becomes fine at a certain point. Stupid smart blenders. It's always Stacy. It's Stacy with the kale shakes and the smart blender, dude. Stacy down the hall. You should 100% check your Twitter mentions. Without a doubt, every time somebody tells me that, it's genitalia. Has to be. It's the internet. Nobody says that, and then it's anything other than, like, something horrific. Jelly, I mean, it has nothing to do with FM. I have a separate streaming computer. You know, that has nothing to do with FM. How's Stacy's mom? She's got it going on. I've been waiting for so long.
Will Stacy's mom please report to the front of the... Will Stacy's mom please report to the front of the store? Stacy's mom. Not Stacy. Again, I can't stress this enough. We're talking about Stacy's mother. The mom. We're talking about the mom. Thank you.
Have you heard from Ben Midgley lately? I've not. No, we looked into signing him, but he was too expensive, which is kind of, you know, it comes full circle. We now, you know, we started hot on Ben Midgley. Now we literally can't afford Ben Midgley. Like, if we wanted to sign Ben Midgley, our life depended on signing Ben Midgley, we couldn't do it. I don't think I could. I would have to sell somebody to sign Ben Midgley. These week breaks are nice, though. As much as I would love to be in the Europa League, these week-long breaks, they're nice. Oh, I forgot to check my fantasy team. Damn it. I'm so bad at this. I forgot to check my fantasy team. Okay. I have four fantasy teams. No! Dang it, I just played somebody on the injured reserve. When did he get put on injured reserve? I'm terrible. So I checked the team the morning of. I have 4 guys on injured reserve on this team. Everybody else on that team is already playing and don't have a lot of points, but they're playing. Okay, then what about my 4th team? I forgot to check, dude. Team. Gurley's in a... Oh, well, I was waiting for Burkhead. No. Okay, the team is... Oh, thank goodness, dude. I've been so bad at keeping up with that. Actually shocking. So they were right. This Thomas Espinosa Stay guy was recommended to me by somebody in the chat. It's a good player. I mean, I can't afford him. Probably wouldn't get a work permit. A whole lot of problems with actually being able to get him, but he looks like a good player. All right, Motherwell. Where is Motherwell? Scotland, but where? Somebody knows. Somebody in the chat knows. Beckon with hands. You sure you sucked in training? No, I haven't. Okay, never mind. Good talk. Phase training. Handshake. You've trained well, man. Keep it up, Dean. I know you had a poor match last time you went out there, but keep it up, Dean. Keep it up. Monday is when I get all my points. Dalvin Cook running for another 30 plus. My game just crashed. Crash dumps. Yeah, apparently people have had some crash dumps. We have not. You have knock on some wood here. We have not had crash dumps. How you doing in Europe? Oh, we're already out. Exactly what you wanted to hear. Elsewhere, Rangers face Hibernian to be looking to get an early season ahead of Steam to mount a title challenge. Think they'll be in the mix? They're going to be right up there at the end of the season. I mean, it's Rangers. You're on a great run and everything seems to be going well. Presumably there's a great locker room atmosphere contributing to that. Well, we're in a great place right now. We're all working extremely hard to ensure it stays that way. How are things between you and the president? Very positive relationship. He gives me nothing and I hate him. Ronald Hernandez has several standout attributes people feel they can make use of against Motherwell. Do you share these sentiments? You made the same argument for everyone in the squad, couldn't you? No. I expect he'll impress. He's that sort of player. Like, I really like Ronald Hernandez. Obviously, he's won the starting job at right back, and we're going to keep playing him there. So, see you guys later. Easy. I'm a mastermind in the room. It's central Scotland, just outside Glasgow. Thank you, guys. The knowledge. The match engine seems a lot better this year. It is. Yeah, I mean, the match engine's a lot better this year. Yes. Who's the best team in the NBA and the NFL? Best team in the NBA is the Lakers. They just won the championship. Best team in the NFL is probably the Steelers. They haven't lost a game yet, and everybody else has, so... Pittsburgh Steelers. There is your Hard Knocks education. Hernandez can't get a game in real life. I know, we just hit another, like, frame-dropping bonanza. I wonder what it is. Like, there's no way for me to find out. This building is huge. It's Wi-Fi only. I know how Wi-Fi works in an intimate way because I've had to fix it in so many other places that I've streamed. And there's so many different things that could be causing it. I honestly wonder what it is. It's like some clueless dude that hooked up his smart printer and forgot to turn it off. That literally, like, that And when the joke about the blender, it honestly could be a blender. If it's right next to one of the cables in the wall and the cable's not properly insulated, it could totally be a blender. And when the blender goes off, it releases a bunch of electrical energy, which disrupts the Wi-Fi. I'm just curious. I'll never know. I'll never be able to find out what it is. I'll never know. Equatorial Guinea just took the lead. Well, who scored? Mostaf with the 6 months. Mostaf, thank you so much for the 6 months. They're going with double wingers and oh my, they've used 2 deep lying playmakers. They're attacking midfielder. Yeah, defend with more width is wise. Defend with more width is wise. Should have just set it to only do for this game, but. And then next match only, we will defend with more width. Force the opposition inside. They don't want to go inside. We know that. Dean Campbell, you're out. Had a lot of fun, but we're back on Lewis Ferguson time. Team's feeling good, playing well. Surprised Fernandez can't get a game. I guess Shea Logan's pretty good. I liked him at the beginning of this save. How long out are we on Cosgrove? 2 to 4 weeks. Why the hell is he orange? Just keep it on red, man. We're all fit. We're all ready to go. I mean, we know what we're doing. Here we go. Stay with Kennedy. Yeah, Kennedy actually had a great match, I thought. Turned in a really good rating. Unsure about his instructions. Well, Avdijai is eventually going to figure out how to be sure with his instructions. Just realized you have no Euro Cup qualification spot in the league. Do I not? Or are we going straight to Euro 2 if you don't finish like in the top 2, basically? Okay, Motherwell, welcome to Pedalry Stadium. Or I'm trying to get close, chat. I'm trying to get close. Z, how am I going to keep a team together as well in my job when I move up to the Prim way too soon? Loans. A lone army from better Premier League teams. I expect nothing but a win from this match. I want to throw down the gauntlet. Didn't animate myself, and apparently I needed to. How important do you think a good team spirit has been in Reece's streak? Besides playing with the freedom created by confidence, you must then worry a loss would be a calamitous effect. I don't think one loss could destroy this team's confidence. They're a close-knit bunch. You expect to pile on the misery today? Who knows what'll happen? It's a funny game. How confident you had a kickoff? I want to keep this going. It helps keep morale high and takes us closer to our targets. This is longer than the damn press conference, Jake. Get it together. As you prepare to face Motherwell, are you happy with Ash Taylor's performance as a central defender? Yeah, he'll carry on doing his thing. I'm not the sort of head coach to try to fix what isn't broken. Okay. Now we've handled the onslaught from the media. Pittodry. Okay. We're at Pittodry Stadium. We play McLennan at wingback. Oh, they didn't even have that as an option, really, for McLennan. Not that I've seen. Doesn't get recommended to me either. I guess it's fair. I'm not really playing McLennan, and he does have potential. You want to get a talented winger on the field? Where do you put them, fullback? A la Alphonso Davies and Gareth Bale. We got more direct passings. Made that decision like immediately. McGeoch. Oh, he's got Avdijai. Oh, did he really go for the chip there? Was that what that looks like? A cheeky little so-and-so? He did. He just didn't put enough on it. Donis Avdijai, a man of, well, friskiness. If that ball stays in, it does. Good ball. Stretch the field, open it up. Worst case scenario is a corner we take. Did very well to almost score that. Not an easy ball to deal with. It's a little too close to the keeper. I'd love like right here. Make Carson think about it more. Obviously, I can't tell him that because we're not nuanced enough in set pieces. But I'm going to pretend I can. Hey, Considine. Little farther away from the keeper, man. Aim for the penalty spot and kind of drift it in. Ooh, I like this. Kennedy, Ferguson, Niall, McGeoch. Like the worst opportunity we had the whole time. Giving it a whop. Ponza, what's up, man? It's pronounced Pitadry. I know, Gio Reyna's English look in the full release of the game. Gio Reyna is going to be in the American national team, which is going to be great. Most of our shots are from outside the box. Oh, we need to work the ball in the box. Dude, we have... Yeah, okay. I actually might do that for the second half. Andy, you're not listening. The throws are... They're not supposed to go in the 6-yard box, Andy. You're not listening. I mean, there's like the most obvious through ball of all time that he has not played until way too late. And we're very fortunate that that happened. I don't really... Like inside forward off the left all of a sudden. What? Hayes, how is that the move? In what galaxy do I want you to do that? With our high tempo short passing game through 3 midfielders that are pretty good passers. Niall McGinn. That's a penalty, ref. He's clattered him. Doesn't matter. Oh, thank you. What's up, buddy? Idea, why does Gio Reyna swap so much in the game? It's obvious he'll stay American for his career in real life. They just hadn't put it into the game. And somebody asked on the message board, and they're going to put it into the game for the full release, and Gio Reyna will be... Pitadre Stadium. Why is it so... It's a stupid name, okay? Look. I'm sorry. It's a stupid name. Doesn't make any sense. There are plenty of people that are definitely call it Pitadry. Or something. Or Pitadry or whatever. But apparently it's Pitadre Stadium, which it looks nothing like. R-I-E is not... Never, it no makes an A sound. Excellent defense, boys. Great job. We're having a moment. Hey, girl, hey. See, now, and that's the thing, is chat gives me 3 different pronunciations, so no matter which way I say it, somebody in the chat is like, yo, who the is this dude? He totally just said that wrong. And you're like, come on. Not to mention, we just had to deal with that. That sucked. The old beat over the top move. So let's just try and pay attention to Devontae Cole. He exists. We should not lose him, you know. That was long stoppage time. Okay, not happy with your performance out there. We need more goals. We need to get more goals out of this match. McGeoch is going to go on to attack. Ferguson is going to be playing further up the field as an attacking midfielder. Yeah, that's about it. We're gonna throw Hernandez to the attack a little more. Anybody not having a good game? I mean, Donis Avdijai is a little off. Archangel, thank you so much for the prime and welcome to the Hammers. How can you not say Todd? Pitadry. Pitadry. Pitted Ray. I'm never going to the stadium. I'm gonna look at it and be like, nope. I'll look at the stadium and be like, Is it Ree or Rye or Ray? I need the chat to agree first. Okay? The chat has to agree first. Because the chat doesn't agree. So I don't know. I'm going to look up somebody saying it. I'm going to say it that way. And then everybody can forget about the stadium that we play in. Good header. He's got the through ball. He's got Niall again, who's too slow to make anything of it. Slows down and gets blocked. The R is silent. Well, that's kind of hard to have a silent R in the sound re or ray, so. Man, he's Niall McGinn's just not a pacey customer. Yo, can somebody not lose Devontae Cole, please? I need to win this. Whatever the name of the stadium we're playing in, I need to win this game. I can't go around not beating Motherwell at home. And we're getting outplayed right now. I feel like he was never going to score that, but I hate the fact that he got the chance. Like, a whole team's got these incredible match ratings. We're apparently playing super well. Their match ratings are terrible. Why do I feel like we're getting our kicked right now? Why do I feel like we're getting kicked in the second half? Ryan Hedges. Shea Logan. Ronald Hernandez just isn't playing. Dude, somebody stop Devontae freaking Cole. Unbelievable, dude. Nobody else goes. One guy go. One guy goes back. Like, there might as well just be two players on their team. Their goalkeeper and Devontae Cole. Nobody goes. What, like, what are you guys doing? Everybody's just like, God, I hope he can take care of it. Like, gee, looks like Considine's got it. No, Considine just got absolutely bullied by Devontae Cole. So he got bullied. Is a 7.2. What are these match ratings? Come on, man. So dominant in the first half. Completely let that slip. Hedges, you're a sub. Fight for the ball. You just got in. We had him outnumbered there for a second if he can get the ball in. All right, bring Considine over. Let's score off a throw. Just kidding. So the final vote on the Aberdeen name, it's Ree. Thank you guys for sorting it. Pithaud at Pithaud Stadium. And guess what, Devontae Cole? Hey, Considine, let's go. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. That works fine. Hayes has space. Come on, Shea. You're supposed to be the smart defensive one. Just cost us positioning. Oh, somebody stop Devontae Cole. Alaris, thank you for gifting a sub, man. Sorry, hold on.
Pitodry!
Had enough, Steph. Steph! I've had it up to here with the Todds. The Todd contingent is by far the most infuriating in the chat. By far. The worst group of people is the Todd people. And their leader, Steph. The Todd people. All right, Avdijai having a just mare. Let's go, lads. We need a goal. I'd love to at least get a point. We're at home against a bad team. What's the point of that header? There's 0 point to that header. It'd be a nice time to score an absolute banger, wouldn't it? Where's Lee Griffiths when you need him? Well, why is Andy Considine man-marking Callum Lang? Okay, you want to tell me that? That's not... If a new person comes in, can we agree not to man-mark that new person? I need help. I have a really fun save with my hometown club. We just qualified for Europa. Keep playing FM20 then. Buy FM21 when you want the new game. Or buy it and then play it later. But if you're still having a lot of fun in your FM20 save, then leave it. Yeah, it's good. I was an idiot. Left him on Trequartista for 5 minutes. Oh, I brought Kennedy off. I'm literally trying to put Kennedy back on. He's losing it, lads. Your distribution. Let me pull this up real quick. I went 5 at the back. Oh, that's why I was all thrown off. Okay. So we need y'all to hang out in that spot. Hey, here we go. Let's get an equalizer at least. We're frustrated about getting lit up by Devontae Cole. Let's get an equalizer. God, Maine. Andy's offside. I'm annoyed that they made a good tactical change. I want them to be stupid. Oh, dude! Oh! Oh! Oh, yo! 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 Yo!
Yo, it's been a while, Zed. FM21 is great and up the Aberdeen.
Thank you. Up the Aberdeen. Come on, man. What a hit by our lad here. What a shot. Ben, thank you for the 5 and glad you're having fun too. And then Maine, what? And then Maine is like right there. And he's just half a second slow. Oh, man. Oh, Maine. Yeah, I still don't think they're playing the ball in the air too intelligently there, SI. I gotta say, the aerial defense of strikers on those balls gives up far too many like runs straight in behind. All right, let's go, boys. Come on, Lewis. We got a bunch of guys up there now. You're drawing a crowd. Hedges. I mean, damn. And back in. And hit it in. Nope. Cool. Just gonna let the whistle go. Got it. I can blow the whistle there too on a separate note. White finger assertively. That was not good enough, and we should have won that match. Good team talk. Dang it, man. I can't be losing a mother while at home. And this is like, we can cheese our result. We can cheese results for a time, but man, we need our best players healthy. We need our striker back. We've never had him. We clearly are missing a striker. Donis Avdijai is just not a number 9. That sucks. That sucks. Now we've really lost touch with the boys. A loss there. We've really lost touch with them. The guys at the top. How's Don? Yeah, look, Avdijai is one of our best players, but he's not great every match. No player's great every match. And he didn't have a very good match that day. He's got a couple of goals for us already. We like Donis. He's going to be our number 10 when everybody's healthy, but right now he's playing... right now he's playing as our striker, and he has some good moments, and he scored some big goals for us, but he's not the best striker that we can put on the field. Yes, Avdijai was at Hearts, and he was not good there, but he's a regular first-team player for us. Because Football Manager has rated him fairly highly, and so we are Team Donis Avdijai. But he played 3 matches at Hearts. He did not make a good impact in the first team. Suffice it to say. Kind of inclined to just keep Nabil Gilas around. I'm a bit of a hoarder when it comes to the trials, but just to keep him training, and he's like the option. If we had the money, we would have already signed him. He'd be playing striker for us right now, but he's still at Hearts right now. Actually, I don't even know what this guy looks like. He was a wonder kid at some point. That's kind of how I would have expected Donis Avdijai to look. He is at FC Emmen. He left Hearts on a free and went to FC Emmen. In the Eredivisie. Okay. Eredivisie. Injury updates. Dean Campbell will be back from his tight hamstring in a second. Matty Kennedy back in a day. Ryan Edmondson 1 to 3 days from being cleared. He's gonna will be able to start playing a 4-2-3-1. Once Edmondson's healthy, we'll be able to start playing a 4-2-3-1 because Edmondson is our number 2 striker. See, it's funny how this works, right? Our top 2 strikers have been hurt the entire time we've been playing this career. Real funny, man. Time to do some window shopping at Newegg. Hey, first things to do on any save. Well, you go through, you set your staff responsibilities, and then once you get your scouts in, you set your scouting. Go to your team report and look at how much depth you have at every position, because sometimes you take over a team that just doesn't have a lot of depth at a position, and you got to go out and you got to fill that actively, and then you go through your recruitment meeting and figure it out. Like how you're going to add those pieces. Look at free transfers. Yeah. Once you get all of that handled, then you play a few friendlies. You get familiar with your squad. Life starts to turn around. Yeah, and any player from the recruitment meeting? I think we got Donis Avdijai from like our recruitment meeting. So the recruitment meeting sets up scouting parameters. I think the scouting parameters that the recruitment meeting set up got us Donis Avdijai. Yes. Best areas to find prospects for 2 million. Well, if we were talking about 1.99 million, I would have said the Middle East. But 2 million, I'm thinking Scandinavia. Now, I mean, I can't I can't guarantee price, but North Africa and West Africa in Central America, in that order. North Africa, then West Africa, then Central America. You're going to find guys that are under 2 million. You're going to be able to sign in large enough quantities that it makes sense. East Asia, particularly Korea, and Middle East, particularly Iran, you will also find players you can sign for less than that. Less than 2 million. It's going to take your scouts a little while to get used to them, the areas, and actually like pull off the scouting. So you can't expect like immediate returns. That's a mistake that a lot of people make. Beckham with hands. Disappointed in your training, Shay. I think it's obvious that I would be disappointed in your training because you suck. Put arm around. Disappointed in your training performances, man. But Ross McCrory, on the other hand, homeboy's getting better. Our young midfield is growing together to be able to challenge the great teams of Scotland. Army of Beavers, thank you for the 2 months. The field goal Tampa Bay. Oh, thank you. This is 3-0. Oops. Oh, no. 20-17. Damn, go us. Masters leaderboard. Oh, Masters is basically done. Dustin Johnson is going to win the Masters. Good for him. And our flash score, Czechia's got a goal. Equatorial Guinea leads at the half over Libya in qualifying. Good for them. I told Czechia's got to be the favorite in that game. Hanratty's expecting to be loaned out. Okay. Loan offer. For absolutely nothing, because I have a feeling nobody's going to want him. Ross County have suffered 4 straight league defeats, and relegation candidates find themselves at the bottom. I'm always confident. We look good in training. We know what we can do. Now McGinn appears to not just be great, not just be a great fit in terms of your team style. What the f is that sentence? But also for squaring off against Ross County. Do you agree? He's a good player. He's got a lot of good players. Can't pick all of them. How important will Donis Avdijai be in your approach? This sort of match that much is for sure. We'll lean on him. We'll lean on him heavily. Oh, he's our striker. Kettlewell has a lot of experience available in the team. I don't really think about this sort of thing, you know. I just manage the game. He got a lot of experience in his team. Good for him. I think we got a more talented team, so we should be able to go take care of business on the road. If Hanratty's expecting to be loaned out, I can arrange that. Shay Logan's out for a month with a twisted ankle. That just sounds pretty par for the course, honestly. Run a one-man team with Caio Jorge. Just like somehow convince Caio Jorge to come to Aberdeen. Hey, Caio, dude, Celtics not going to drop points this season. All right, if I win this game, I catch St. Johnston. My real goal here is to finish third. And if we finish third, we put the chase pack on. I want to lead the chase pack. And a win at Ross County would put us in that spot. Belgium have scored against England. Huh. Oh, Denmark have a penalty too. Is England out already? I feel like the group is very up in the air. Or it was. Yeah, so if Belgium wins, it's over. Denmark has to win to close Belgium. If Denmark can't win and Belgium wins, it's over and Belgium's going to the finals. But if England wins, they're right back in there. Yuri Tielemans clearly going to try and ruin this, though, for them. First, we have to be third. Then we can worry about chasing everybody else. Oh, fine. We'll go to the meeting. Okay. What's up? Called this meeting at the current window is about to finish. I want us to align our aims for any late transfer activity. Great. Interested to see what you got. Inverted winger now begins the final year of his contract, and he isn't getting any younger, so it could be wise to examine the possible options. There could be better options out there to improve upon Funso Ojo as a ball winner. Well, Funso doesn't start, so let's get started. The attacking midfielders on the right in the current squad, we have Hedges, we've got Scott, we've got Connor McLennan. Let's see the reports. Sure. Offer a trial. Offer a trial. We really don't have any money, so I'm not quite sure what the plan is here. But we don't have any money. We don't need to worry about this position right now. I'm going to be honest with you. Let's move on to the defensive midfielders, and let's give a few trials. Yeah, 36-year-old. Excellently done. Defensive midfielders who are well suited for the role of ball-winning midfielder. Current ability there, potential ability there. Duration 1 week. Yeah, please focus on finding this role. Yeah, for sure. Let's move on. You got a couple other guys for me. You got Fred Friday and Mariki. And no need to worry about whatever else you're talking to me about. Cool. I like that. I like that feature. Very realistic, kind of nice. It's a nice feel to it. The way it comes to you, they don't get mad at you if you say no. Like, why isn't Barcelona's number 9 taking Denmark's pens? Denmark has Barcelona's number 9. You know, so Denmark, you might even say, is a favorite to get to the last 4. Really? This guy was on my recommended list? I think you need to do a little bit more work before you recommend him to me. That's Sunday, dude. Fred Sunday? Ballin'. He's got game for days. Lone Troy Parrott. Man, I wish I could. You know how good Troy Parrott will be in this league. Is there a lot of bugs this year? No, now that we've seen, right? You guys been watching along with me. You seen a lot of bugs? Trial's over. Yeah, you think? Due to concerns over the payroll budget. I'm committed to spend some $75,000 that is somewhere I don't know where it is. It's an excellent mystery. I'm spending a lot of money on dead weight right now. Injured people, so. All right, here we go. 4-4-2 from them. They've lost, what was it, three or 4 straight matches? 100 bits. Who's the best player in FM? Lionel Messi, still the best player in FM. He's so good in FM. It's impossible really to create the kind of output that he's had in decent areas. I don't have a lot of reserves, and even when I do, they're loaned out punt. $40K a week, man. I actually need the other freaking fullback to be there, but he's not. Edmondson's actually cleared for 45 minutes of action, so that's cool. Just have 2 left backs on the bench. See, I liked Funso Ojo. This dude doesn't like Funso Ojo. We're not ready for the Edmondson show yet. Which means we'll start here. Breathe. This is probably our last match not playing the 4-2-3-1 we've wanted to play forever. The frames are going wild. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we've hit another spike. Yeah, I mean, like, if you guys have been around the stream for a little bit, then yesterday and then today, clearly we're just in a bad internet funk. With this Wi-Fi only building that my apartment is in. So gotta make another kale shake, dude. play 4-2-3-1 with only center attacking mids and no wingers? I've never actually played that, I don't think. I simp for Zealand. It's because, honestly, could it be everybody just hooked up their new consoles for the first time? You seem to get injuries as much as I do. For me, I had to put training at half intensity to stop the injuries. See, a lot of these injuries, Hoban happened after we started, but Devlin, Edmondson, and Cosgrove were all hurt when we took over the team, which, like, sucks, but also means that there's not a huge injury problem in the game itself. Fullbacks have been good. My center backs have been good. We need goals. Well, Ojo, I don't care. You're on the bench. Donis Avdijai seems determined to not learn how to play this formation. You know any good defenders? He says. You can sign for an English Premier League club. Gabriel Corbo's always good. He's not like the best in the world. I haven't made those lists yet. Teams such as ours should be winning this match without any problem at all. I sense the importance here, and so I want to hit it with an I have faith, which apparently doesn't carry a lot of weight, but preparation's everything. You know, do you feel like you know what you can expect from Ross County? They can always mix it up. Kettlewells, they've looked leaky defensively. We focus on our own game as always. Focus on the strength of my side instead of the opposition's, 100%. Your response seems to suggest an unwillingness to adapt your tactics despite the variations of playing styles you've faced. I just have confidence in my game plan and the ability of my team. There's nothing wrong with that. Ross County have the worst defense in the Premiership. They're only a fool would write off a team of their caliber. Well, there's a chance for them to go out and make a real statement. Yeah, it is. Chance for the lads. How do you intend to seize the initiative against an opponent who, like Aberdeen, prefer to dominate possession? I'm expecting a fascinating contest. We got to be at our best, react and adjust well. Why am I getting such long tunnel interviews? They just keep going. It's longer than seriously, it's longer than the press conference. I like Ross County's ground, though. For some reason, I've actually watched a game at Ross County on TV before. I have no idea why, and I remember it. When is your next match in Europe? Oh, I'm out of Europe. So, next year. Nice, Donis. God, he's just good. He just has... Oh, what? Me and Crossbars need to have a long talk. Okay, we need to have a long talk. Because Crossbars and I are just not getting along. Lewis absolutely pummeled that ball. Well, we are in behind them, aren't we? Please play the wing. Thank you. All right, Maddie. That was just bad. You know, Maddie Kennedy, you've been better than Hedges, but you certainly haven't been nearly as influential as a guy like Niall McGinn. Ooh, okay. Hernandez, bit bold, but it worked. Oh, Maddie Kennedy. Let's go. Bad ball, though. Bad ball. Kennedy, I want to like you. I know you're good. I know what you're capable of. I really want to like you. But you haven't really done anything. You avoided being actively bad like Hedges was. And now we've conceded. Against the run of play again. We are very good at giving up goals against the run of play, chat. What happened to Ilonga? We couldn't sell anybody to open up the space for Ilonga. Do you think it'll be fun managing in Australia? No, probably not. Do you think it'll be fun managing in Australia? No, not really. Oh, man. Well, allegedly, they have the worst defense in the league. We typically have not shown an ability to test that defense. Maybe with a Considine long throw. We just kind of gut out our goals at this point. I get a handball in there, something weird. Goalkeeper ratings are better this year, but they tend to actually end up too low at times when like nothing bizarre has happened. Or like no mistake has been made, they'll still end up really low. No, like no obvious mistake is made. It'll be like a 6.3. But they definitely are much more fluid. They've paid attention to goalkeeper ratings. Oh, what a ball by Ferguson. Well worked. Well worked. You know, Donis actually really does make nice plays, and Ferguson and McGinn. And let's go, Niall. Thank you. He's our best player. He's simply our best player. Belgium scored again. Yikes. Belgium scored again. Nice goal by Niall McGinn. Taking that first time. See, that's the intelligence. That's like that spatial awareness that they talk about. To know he might be able to catch him out of position with that first time shot. To think about it that way. A little more room for the creativity. 6th goal of the season for Niall, too. Oh, Niall's feeling it. That's a lot of movement for an old man. Oh, Donis. Donis. It's a good look. All you got to do is slow him down. Proper. We sell out on set pieces and leave a guy one-on-one defensively. Because we're bold and aggressive. And that one guy takes care of business. May have gotten 50 players in on trial. Hey, rookie numbers. You got to pump those up. Those are rookie numbers, man. Rookie numbers. We have 99.99 XG. They have 0.18. We are tied. All right. Halftime. We'll collect ourselves. Just got to win the second half. Played a really excellent last half of that. First half, as you can see in the XG chart, we just completely floored them. So let's go with hands together, hands on hips, hands in pockets, thrash arms, point finger. We'll be assertive. We'll point the finger and say, if we continue to work hard, we will win this. Yes. You know changes we should make before Belgium scores 5 more goals against England? I don't think so. I love the way we were playing the second part of the first half. Hopefully we can just recapture that. I'm sad that the half had to end, honestly, because we were probably 5-10 minutes away from finding the second goal. Oh, I like that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, it's like Barcelona out here, baby. It's like Barcelona. 5 consecutive one-touch passes. I mean, you can imagine what you're seeing on the training ground. I mean, this is just elite stuff. Unstoppable stuff. What's he doing here? Short? I thought he might look off the fullbacks because they were actually pressuring it. That's just a bad pass by McGinn. So I'm going to live with because he's the best freaking player on the team. Okay, Kennedy, show me something. That was something. That was a good ball. He showed me something. Ask and you shall receive. We haven't received a goal yet, but get that chance a couple times. You're going to score it. Ooh, keep running. Play the left. Play the... The new match engine is so good. I do love it. I can't wait for them to clean up a couple of the, like, animation glitches that they've got going on right now. Ooh, Donis, really excited to see what he does from this position. I am no longer excited to see what he's going to do from that position because he just didn't do anything. He could have tried to go himself. He had a couple of passes he could have made. He ain't want none of that, bro. Nice. Cheeky. He had a through ball there, too, that he didn't find. Oh, come on, Kennedy. Let's go. Come on, Maddie. So, he had the through ball, but he made a nice pass. Nice pass. 1 touch, 2 touch. He uses the time, uses the space, scores the goal. We're going to stay on him. We're going to look for a third goal, try and put this game away. Puts us in third. We're gutting our way into third. We have not looked pretty. We're missing our top 2 strikers, but we are, you know, if we can be in third missing our top 2 strikers. When I saw that that was going to get by Lewis, I got very worried. Understandably. Come on, Considine. Finish it. I think I'm being hyperbolic when I say this is the best FM they've made in years. I think this is... They need to focus on the match engine this much, and I think every edition. I think focus on one other facet of the game and always focus on the match engine this much. Because there's always a bunch of stuff that you can improve in the match engine every year. Like, if you focus on improving the match engine this much every year, then you're moving. Dennis Avdijai, I love you. Great pass. Donis. All right, Hayes is going to have to figure out a way to get this one in. He did. Just didn't find his target. I make subs for fitness reasons. Actually, everybody's okay. We'll let this run. Everybody's feeling fit. I got no subs that I really want to make in terms of making the team more likely to carry out and win this game. So let's go for positive, lower the tempo, put up some time wasting, bring the lines back. Go for wingbacks on defend, who still they still like get forward. They're kind of nuts that way. Just get a little less frisky about going forward. Don't want to get caught with numbers late by something fancy Ross County rolls out tactically in the last couple of minutes. So I think right now they're still in that 4-4-2. Oh, come on, Donis. Come on, Donis. Come on, Avdijai. Come on. Probably almost the best we could have hoped for there. If we did have somebody following that up in the middle, it would have been easy money tap in. He's on. Oh, I thought he was on. I'm obviously super happy he's not, but I had no idea how this guy's offside. Absolutely none. Positive, just you try and keep control of the game, but you're wary of counterattacks. That's where I want to be. Balanced, I feel like is foot off the gas too much, considering how in control we are right now. Well, come on, McGeek. The net was empty, McGeek. All you had to do was keep the ball down. McGeek is so close to scoring wonderful goals, and then he doesn't. I don't think he has a goal. He has 1 goal all season, but he's had 3 or 4 of those where you're like, oh man, he really should have scored. Oh, so close. If yes, I'll sell my Xbox. Is FM21 better than 20? Yes, it is. I know there's a lot of lag, boys. I think this might be the last match of the stream, to be honest. I know there's a lot of lag. It's kind of driving me crazy. There's no, it hasn't corrected the way it did yesterday. So I think we might wrap it up today and just really hit it hard on Tuesday. We've honestly had a pretty good stream. All things considered. With the injuries and everything, with the injuries and everything, to be able to be where we are, just got to get through that press conference. We're third. We're missing our top 2 strikers. We played 9 matches and we're third. It sucks we got knocked out of the Europa League, but it's okay. Why all the lag? Look, the internet in the apartment for the last 2 days has just been insane. I figured yesterday was a one-off. It hadn't happened in 3 or 4 months. It's a Wi-Fi only building, so I don't have direct control over it. It's wired into the building as Wi-Fi only. Aren't asymmetrical tactics risky? Not necessarily. But today is the second day in a row, something about this weekend that the bandwidth just has not been good. And it's just not good to watch at this point. So we're gonna get off. Thank you to everybody that subbed and everything and became a part of the Hammers. What do you think, Gary? But yeah, I'm gonna head off, and I'm sure on Tuesday things will be better because we've streamed for 4 or 5 months from this setup, and we have never had we've never had it be this bad, let alone this bad 2 days in a row. So I'm sure on Tuesday it'll be better. I don't really know what's going on, but we've dropped 24,000 frames today. Thank you guys for hanging out, and I will see you on Tuesday. I hope you guys enjoyed the video that comes out today. I've got to go eat and then film another video that's going to be coming out 2 days from now. And that one is an absolute barn burner. It's not, I mean, I've spent all the money that I can to make this Wi-Fi as good as possible. Let's raid somebody. Let's make somebody's day, though. I'm sure their internet's definitely going to be kicking much more than mine is right now. So we're going to raid. We'll raid over. Let's raid. I don't know. Let's find somebody. How about regions? Some or other. I got an ad. I got an ad, bro. An ad. I think all things considered, though, I got to be happy with the way the team, as well as we've been able to play, and just kind of each game is an odyssey for us. We just kind of find our way through and then figure it out. Now I'm gonna raid somebody. We're gonna set out to make their day. You know, once I get through 35 PS5 commercials, these pre-roll ads. Oh yeah, let's do it. Here we go. We're going. Get your grappling hooks. Get your enthusiasm. Get your copy pasta. Let's go make somebody's day and see how they're doing on FM. What do you say? What do you say? Thank you to everybody that joined the Hammers today. Army of Beavers, thank you for the 200 bits a little while ago. I know I might have missed that while we were dealing with everything, but I appreciate it. What copy pasta are we rolling with? That's our copy pasta. Are we going Pulisic? All right, we're going Pulisic. That's our copy pasta for the raid. I'll see you guys on Tuesday. I hope you guys enjoy the next videos and everything. Stay easy, stay breezy, stay beautiful. Pray to the FM gods for better internet. Good luck to England. I'm sure they're already down 4 goals. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Can you make a video about asymmetrical videos? Absolutely. Couldn't have worded it better myself. Here we go.
Oh, Z.
Xeon raided my stream with 4